Selamlar arkadaşlar. Bugün Assassin's Creed'in ikinci bölümüyle devam ediyoruz. Birinci bölümde burada bırakmıştık. Başlık kulenin içerisinde Muallim diye birisi varmış. Muallimi bulmaya çalışacağız. Onun yanına doğru koşacağız. Oy, buraya girersem galiba kavga çıkacak. Diyen yok şu anda oğlum. Kimse bana saldıran yok lan. Lan buralar korunaklı yerler benim için. Buradan mı giriyoruz?
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas, where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are
Dayı
loath to
geçebilir miyim
share the
dayı?
glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Brother. Herkes kolay gelsin yeğenim deyip gönderiyor beni.
It is an honor.
Kimse bana karışmıyor lan. Ay bu taraftan diyorlar. Vay yavrum. Oğlum biz burada tanınıyoruz mu? Bizim yerimiz mi diyecektim. Ha, al muallimi buldu.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The
Ya bu
treasure?
adam bizi yardım edecek de.
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Demedim.
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word.
Bu kovdu la beni. Hayırdır?
This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Ana bu bizim şey değil mi la?
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Biri dönmüş biri ölmüş mü o zaman?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Galiba benim suçum oldu.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's
Saldırıya
village.
uğradık.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Saldırı var, önleyeceğiz galiba. Kime saldıracağız lan?
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Tamam, görev benim işim. Ama dur bir dakika lan, görev ne taraf gösteriyor? Bir dakika, görev nerede abi? Ya Almali... Ha tamam, Almali'mdeymiş. Aşağıya gidecekmişiz. Buraya gitmem lazım. Sıkıntı şurada. Objektif görev. Bir, üç. Okey. Tamam abim. Tamam abim. Anladık abim. Anladık abim. Biraz oyunun geçmiş. Ya, çok eski bir model olduğu için sıkıntıları var. Uyumlu. Aşağı inemiyorum canım. Oo, canım bakalım. Aha, çatışma başladı. Haydi öyle. Hadi bakayım. Hadi lan gel. Gel yavrum, hadi. Gel hadi gel. Gel. Harika. Benim adam mı lan? O şey değil miydi lan? Gel buraya gel. Kim köpeksin lan? Var mı başka? Gelin dayılar. Yani ben içinden geçerim. İçinden. Kime mi çakıyorsun? Nerede ki devamı? Oha, bu kadar kişi yaşıyormuş da burada. Ne yapmamı istiyorlar? Kapattılar kaleyi. Tamam. Bir dakika, Almuallim'in yanına mı gideceğiz? Galiba Almuallim'in yanına gideceğiz biz. Bir dakika, bir bakalım, kontrol edelim map'ten. Yani Almuallim'in masyaf yapıyorlar.
Atayer, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a
Okay,
surprise
yardım.
plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Geldim. Yardım demek bizim işimiz. Hani bir kafasına gözle bir sıkalım.
He's going to hurt himself.
Stand on that platform, Atayer.
Bizim yerimizde ayrılmış, oradaymış.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Ne yaptı lan?
Your
Kendi
village
adamını mı
lays in
öldürdü?
ruins.
Elçiyi
Your
öldürdü
scars
galiba.
are the endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
Şey yok ki oğlum, aşağıda 20 tane adam var lan. Öldürdüler mi ki beni?
And the
İnsan aşağı.
rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Follow me.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
İyi misiniz siz?
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Anlamış oldum. Arkalarına geçip arkalarına saldırı yapacağım galiba. İyi, bana uyar. Ben dur aşağı düşmek de. Anladım o kadarını. Zıpla hopla zıpla hop. Anam o ne oğlum, hopla bitmez orada. Allah cezanı vermiyor. Öldük. Hayırlı işler. Çok atladık ya. Atlama da orantı yok ki.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go
Tam
ahead
olarak
without
hiç
us.
orantı yok la
The
oyunda.
ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Tamam, anladık abi. Geç. Çekirge gibiyiz mübarek. Hadi koçum. Ama ilk başından böyle olması güzelmiş. Eski bir oyuna göre güzel.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us
Görev
again.
başarılı.
Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
Galiba aşağıda
I'll
yapmış
spare your
olduğumuz hata
tongue
yüzünden bizi
unless I give you
tutukluyorlar.
leave to use it.
Bir
If
de
you
bir
are
kişiyi
so
kaybettik
familiar
ya orada
with this
kardeşlerimizden bir
tenet,
tanesini
then why did you
kaybettik.
kill
Ondan
the old man
dolayı
inside the
cezasını biz
temple?
çekeceğiz.
He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Oo, onu bana
Your
sokmayacak değil mi?
actions indicate otherwise.
Galiba bana
So you
sokacak.
leave me no choice. Peace be upon you,
Onu
Altair.
bana sokana kaçmam lazım. Yapma.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too
Öldün mü lan
long.
yoksa?
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Aha, kalktık. Hiçbir şeyimiz de yok. Orada adam bıçağı soktu bana. Beni burada bıraktı gittiler bunlar. Bir yakınlaştırıcı bir şey miymiş? Nereye gideceğiz abi biz şimdi? Aa, rastgele geldim, buraya geldim. Ha, konuşmalarını dinliyorum.
There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
Feri biraz garibime gitti benim ya.
He'll shut down. And then we'll
Yani
have
böyle
nothing.
beklemiyordum.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Şimdi ne yapacağız? Hiçbir şey yok. Bak, sesimi duydum, bana mı öyle geldi lan? Bilgisayar var. Hiç umurumuzda değil. Bir dakika, E ile etkileşime geçebiliyor muyum bilgisayarla? Allah, geçemiyorsun. Bunda da etkileşim yok. Geri geldiler kavga edip.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Bu kızı da balon gibi yapmışlar lan. Geri galiba devam ediyoruz. Dayı ben de geleydim oraya. Işık kızla konuşak. İşimiz kalmadı. Benim nasıl oyun oldu lan bu? Buraya girebiliyoruz mu? Yok. Bunun yanına gidelim.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Kapı açıldı da kim geldi lan? Profesör mü geldi yine? Geri bağlanacağız da.
Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Sonra konuşuruz mu diyor. Ne diyor? Ben anlamadım ki.
Aren't you tired?
Allah Allah, bu kızın hiçbir şey diyeceği yok. Neredeyim ben abi? Burayı ne yapacağım ki ben? Çözemedim ki. Odana git demek
Damn it,
istedim.
they locked the door.
Lanet olsun, kapıyı kapatmışsın. Galiba uyuyacağız artık. Aynen. Yorulmuşken uyuyoruz, günü atlatıyoruz.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc.
Ne kadar
Waking
tipsiz
up
bir
to
bilim
you
adamı
standing
lan.
over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, Well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
İlginç bir şey de devam ediyor da hani pek bir şey anlamadım. Göreve devam vesaire gibi. Yattık uyandık. Geri uyandıran bizi kız uyandıracağına şu herif uyandırdı. İlginç. Burayı da hemen kilitleyip turla giremiyoruz mu yere? Ha, açılıyormuş, tamam, sıkıntı yok. Da bu bölüm bu kadar olsun. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Diğer bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay diyeyim.
It's all about humanity.